Hello, we are at the site of our Coding by the Sea retreat. I'm so excited to introduce you to Point Loma Nazarene University, PLNU. We are excited to be here in June 10th, 11th, and 12th. We are going to have great times of fellowship and networking and education. And you're going to sit and meet with all of us, and you're going to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner with us a couple times. And the really fun thing is we're going to have a bonfire at Shelter Island Saturday night. There's no CEUs attached to the bonfire, but this is where we're going to make those real life connections. It's about making connections and building relationships, and that's what we're going to do at the bonfire, and just really have a good time. And you're going to sit and meet with all the instructors and presenters and everybody that's here. So some of our speakers, you're going to get to see me. Aren't you excited for that? But you're also going to get to see Pam Vanderbilt, and she is an E&M guru. And whether she speaks on E&M or something else, she just is a wealth of knowledge that you want to tap into. We also have Robert Kiesacker. He is the cardiac coder. If you want to know anything about cardiology or cardiology coding, he is going to be your go-to guy. We also have Marcy. She is our anesthesiology and pain management specialist. Again, anything you want to know about anesthesia or pain management, that's going to be Marcy. We have Carlene, and Carlene Dietrich is amazing. She's going to talk to us about rejections and denials and how to get our denials paid and how to appeal those correctly legally so that we get our providers the money that they deserve. You're also going to get to speak to Jennifer Huskisson, and she is our risk adjustment coder, and she's going to talk to you about the history of risk adjustment and why we do risk adjustment and the importance of it and why it's such an issue and so important in our industry. And then you're going to hear Chris Chapman, and he's going to talk to us about high tech and security and making sure that we are HIPAA compliant and everything that we're talking about and everything that we are doing is secure in this electronic environment. We want to make sure that we are secure. And Chris is going to give you some guidelines and tips and tricks on how to do that to be sure that we are following and that we are secure in what we're doing in our day-to-day coding world. So come on out. There'll be some extra surprises. We have a pastor that's going to come talk to us just about leadership and professionalism and just kind of making sure that we as individuals are taking care of ourselves before we're expanding to the coding world, and just make sure that we are following the code of ethics that AAPC has laid out for us. So this will just be a great time of education and networking and developing relationships that are going to last you. When you have a question about E&M or cardiology, you are now going to have that go-to person. And everybody that's here, if you're like, hey, I saw so-and-so at HealthCon, you're right. Because everybody that speaks here at our retreats has spoken on the national circuit. These are not just people that you just want to, these are people you want to meet, not just somebody that you don't know. These are going to be names that you have seen across the country at HealthCon, at regional conferences with AAPC. So come on out and visit with us. We'll see you soon.